He's at Benfica. Who's that? Who's that in the top left? Any guesses? Can anyone tell me who that is in the top left? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know, man. Anyone that guesses gets 10 points to Gryffindor. Any guesses, Mons? I can see the. You're don't worry, everyone's in the stream. Can anyone have a guess? Can anyone have a wild guess? Is that Ange with hair?
Man said, "Is that Ange?" That's funny.
No? Anyone? Okay. Anyways,
the comb is crazy.
You know what's funny? That this just popped up on my live feed on my personal channel when I was watching YouTube, right? And I was like, what the hell is this? And then I click on it and I was like, who the hell has got a comb over flat quiff on my TV? It said Wolverine. Not even Wolfie. It said Wolverine. Big up to anyone that likes Wolverine, man, because he used to be one of my favorite superheroes back in the day as well. But anyways, people, big up. What we all saying, man? Bit of a late one today, I must admit. I was slumped. That was on the live. Yeah, man. That's that. Why is everyone so quiet? Everyone looks like they're just woken up. Jay looks like he's just woken up. Cooks looks ill.
Yeah, I'm moved to at the moment. Different.
Yeah, Saliba's got a new contract that we didn't know about 4 days ago.
Yeah, because I mean, did you not see him in the Real Madrid kit? When it was wavy, innit? You know.
Like, I think they
basically lost him for free.
What happened? It was kind of pixelated, but it was actually darker than I thought, and it come up with Konate.
I will say I did quite enjoy that announcement video. Like it was a good announcement. Like agenda aside, it was a good announcement video.
That's Arsenal's thing. I think they're like they're really good at doing when it comes to like the family thing, and I think it makes up for the lack of trophies personally. So I think it's really.
I mean, we're 2 minutes into the show, Months.
Sorry, do you know what?
Sorry, guys. He's a bit on edge because he's on edge. He lost an Arsenal one, so he's a bit on edge at the moment. He's feeling the pressure already. You can tell. His manager definitely is, because he was talking about some teams, you know, win games with set pieces and we lose with set pieces. But it seems like he forgot that he beat Arsenal with a set piece. He beat Burnley with a set piece. He beat Atletico Madrid with a set piece. So I don't know. I think Slot's feeling the pressure a bit. I think it's getting to him already. Crazy dark. So
I'll just listen, I feel like you're focusing on the wrong part of what I said. I feel like you guys are really got that family feel when it comes to like the aura culture thing, and we really like that. We appreciate that. And what would football be about, you guys?
Hey man, don't know. I mean, I don't know. YouTube would be very boring without Arsenal. It'd be very boring about
it would, because then you don't you can never like tune into one of the gals' takes that's getting, I don't know, clipped up by Northside, or you know.
It was a depressing hate watch, because there's nothing worse than when you see that 96-minute dagger in a hate watch. You're like, man, I've just spent an hour and a half, man. And but no, it was good. It was good for Arsenal. I think. Like, what do you think? I remember when we started the show this season, I said Arsenal would be my favourites in theory, and a lot of people were annoyed at me for saying that, and I was just like, well, logically, invest £300 million into a team, you don't lose too much from it. You've got a good base. You know, why wouldn't they be in theory the favorites? Has anybody's like obviously it's only early, it's only 6 games. Has anybody changed their initial thoughts based on what they've seen this season so far?
With what on who your favourites are? My favourites are still the same.
Who your favourites are? Who you think's going to win it?
My favourites are still the same. However, the gap is not as far as I thought.
Okay,
my favourites are still the same.
Yeah, I must admit, the favourites I had was more.
What are you doing there?
Basically, long story short,
your favourite Chelsea. We are Chelsea.
I wanted
Chelsea in it. I'm sure you said it was Chelsea.
Basically, I just wanted to speak something into existence and hope for it. It wasn't based of logic. I didn't say this is based. You know what? This isn't based of logic. It's
it was based of logic because you saw the Club World Cup, so you there's a little bit of logic.
It's based on what I wanted, isn't it?
But it's like when you see someone starting 11 before a game, and it's like, is that your preferred or your realistic? Yeah, which one is it? Like.
Wait, Rom's told me that Chelsea are winning the Champions League, so
I mean, I wouldn't put that past them though, because they've been in situations where twice where they look like they ain't got the squad at all, nor the manager, and they're gonna do it.
There is a thing that being built. There is a difference for you can win Champions Leagues without being consistent. Whereas to win a league, you have to have a level of consistency at certain points during the league and quite a lot of the league.
You can be consistent in the Champions League and lose and not win it.
But the thing is like you need that. What Dabs is saying is that base level of consistency through the season. In the Champions League, you can boom and bust. Like look at where PSG were in the first phase.
Look where
we were in the first phase.
Exactly.
But this is the thing. I mean, I've grown up on Liverpool. Now, obviously, they've won their equal. Well, as a kid, Liverpool won more Champions Leagues than they did leagues in my generation as a kid.
They were more of a cup team. They were winning more cups than leagues.
We've seen some great Premier League winning teams of Chelsea, but then we've seen Chelsea win the Champions League twice with 2 of their lesser teams. Right? They've won the Champions.
They're still a cup team.
Chelsea
won more cups than they've won than when they win.
But I've seen Chelsea win
Liverpool
leagues.
A cup team. I hear it.
I've seen Chelsea be amazing in the league and not win the Champions League. Then I've seen Chelsea be not so good in the league, but then amazing in the Champions League. So Champions League's just a different type of competition.
It's like the Arsenal Invincibles team. They lost to Chelsea that season, right?
Yeah.
In the Champions League.
Yeah.
And I always remember thinking, like, Arsenal had Chelsea's number every time they played, apart from that one game. Yeah, and I remember thinking, oh man, Arsenal should have. And I get what you're saying, like Chelsea under Tuchel, really good cup. But Chelsea have been a cup team since what? It's 2017. They last won the league, so that's 8 years. Probably going to be at least one more. So it's like they are a cup team, And if they don't want to be seen as a cup team, then they're not really anything. They're just a team trying to challenge at the top end of the table. So you got to kind of accept being a cup team, I guess. And they're a very good cup team. They are
they're not a very good cup team, actually, because if you actually look at the record, especially in the last 5-6, outside of that the Beyblade and the Conference League, how many cup finals? What's the Wembley record?
Sorry, what's Beyblade? What the fuck's the Beyblade?
Anthony, no? Oh no, he's talking about the trophy, the World Cup trophy.
Yeah. Jay, you're talking about cup team, yes. Over the last 20 years, yes, great cup team. But over the 6
over the last 5 years, the last 5 years, less so. Yeah, you're right.
How many cup finals? Leicester, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you trying to say that? So does winning the
under the new regime, under the newish regime / the end of the last, bro? Them man.
You think
I like calling them a cup team? I'm not really
okay.
Sure
let me ask you this question then, Mons. Like, it's a bit of a leading.
Man United a cup team. They've won more.
Yeah, no, but it's a bit of a leading question. This question, but I want to hear your answer. Do you think that Chelsea?
That's mad, bro.
But hold on, Mons. Do you think Chelsea?
You know when you hear something and just think, "What? Shut up," and then you think, "But there's some truth to what you're saying." Yeah,
yeah, but I'm asking. Do you think Chelsea kind of like with following on from what you're saying, Mons, did they kind of finesse 2 trophies? Because if you think about the Club World Championship and the conference, there's not the demographic of teams in there doesn't. It doesn't.
No,
it's
they
not
beat
super
PSG.
broad.
They beat PSG in the final, so I'm not going to take that away from them. Innit?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. But
their route to that though, their route to that final.
Yeah, but bro, like come on now, like in the Champions League, we've seen scandalous routes to the Champions League.
Yeah,
but not like.
Do you know what? You want me to read Manchester United's run to the Carabao Cup in the Carabao Cup? Every game was at Old Trafford. Every game was at Old Trafford.
To read it.
Bro, every game.
But that's the Carabao Cup, though, man. Like, when you're calling something the Club World Cup, like, you get it. Even playing the Don Dadas, bro.
Yes, cool. They got a favorable draw, but they also got the best team in the world in the final.
Yeah, but even if you look at United, when United won the FA Cup and League Cup, they still had to beat like Newcastle in the final. They had to beat City in the FA Cup. Even Spurs had to beat United
and Brighton as well. And Brighton as well. At that time, was De Zerbi's Brighton, was it?
Your Carabao Cup run was scandalous, innit?
I don't care, and I was there for it. I think me and Corey went to one game. We went to the
I'm not saying, but I'm not taking that away from you, though. Like, you get it? I'm saying my point is, regardless of the run, they got it done, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because how about this? There's men that are getting knocked out by these by League Ones, League Twos. Do you get it? That like every year this happens. Every year someone gets knocked out. So you can talk about favorable runs, but not everyone even gets past the favorable teams.
Yeah, I appreciate that. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, Jay. You're saying that like how much pedigree are we really putting on?
Yeah, that's one first thing. You've got the bragging rights, but the depth of the bragging rights is it a little hollow to an extent. You've won 2 trophies. But you won one in 3 weeks. Like, this is me being critical. I think the Club World Championship is a proper championship. But by the same token, you're playing the best, but are you playing all of the best? It's one of those. It's got a decent pedigree of team that Chelsea beat. I can't hate on for it.
If you're saying though, Jay, like obviously I get it. Like I wouldn't say they scammed the cups. I think that's a bit strong. But what I would say, it's not scamming. You use these cups as leverage to say that they're gonna do X in the league.
The point that you made before made me think when you said, "Oh, they're not a cup team," and then I was like, "Okay, since the Champions League, have they won a trophy?"
Who?
Outside of the trophies they won just now, have they won a different trophy?
You can maybe say the Super Cup 3 months later. Obviously.
Okay, yeah. I'm just thinking about it. Like, it's an interesting. I think it's an interesting one of whether Chelsea fans think that what they did in the Club World Cup validates where they're at the moment and what they've been doing.
One thing I would say that is not validated is these likes. They need to be going up first and foremost. And also, if you type someone's name in like ! Hooks, it will come up with his channel, so you lot can go see it.
Cold.
You what?
Exclamation. All right, you do it then once. Right in the chat, just write ! Hooks, like all as one.
In the chat, in the live chat.
Yeah, in the chat, yeah. Go for it.
I know. Do I have to send it? Do I have to send it?
You have to send it. I have to send it. So as you can see, there's 3 people that wrote it, so it's probably going to come up about 3 times. You can see who done it correctly.
It just says, you talking about on stream?
It's not working, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Look at technology.
It does that.
Wait, so AI got us too first.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to be famous like Hooks, fam. I didn't know that.
Let's focus.
Don't worry, once your one comes up pretty much all the time, so I wouldn't be.
One came up pretty quickly though, man. First.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. If someone write ! Discord, it will come up with our Discord. So please, or how about this ! OK jersey? It will come up with OK jersey, so you can go get your free jerseys.
Or is it just there already?
It's another thing that casted. The genius that is Cat.
Well, it wasn't through me. I asked actually through Hooks. Hooks set me up with this, and then
shout out Hooks.
Wolfie kind of put me through the process of how it's done, and then
fuck Wolfie.
Yeah, you know what? And his quiff. Oh, what's it called?
I mean, real man, then put me on, innit? Put me on. Put me on.
I think yours is already here. Yours is already here on a timer, Monts, to be fair. So I don't know why that's going like that. Yeah. Yours should be on a timer. That's changed. But yours should just come up.
So mine don't even do it. Yeah.
Is mine on the timer?
Yeah, it is. We had a south stand and all that. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put on command. Command is better. Long story short, I'll do it now as we talk.
What are we talking about today, anyway?
You know what's funny? We talk about all the Champions League and everything, and Maresca, whatever. They obviously got battered by Bayern, Company's Bayern, but now he's got to go to Mourinho's Benfica tonight.
Again, away. Why have their first two games been away?
They're at home tonight, aren't they?
They should be at home. Away again. Why are they away 2 games in a row? That's weird, isn't it?
No, Champions League, surely they're at home tonight.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter which way it is. You're gonna have 4 home games. You're gonna have 4 away games.
Okay, fine. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're still gonna have to go to these places if it's there. Do you know what I mean?
Stevie eyes look so mad there.
Yeah, that looks mad. It looks like he's been punched or he's been stung by bees.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
But
now Chelsea's at home, by the way.
Oh, is it Chelsea at home?
Yeah, Chelsea's at home.
Are they at home? Oh, they are at home. Apparently, they are at home.
Oh, do I watch the Chelsea game or the Liverpool game?
Oh, Liverpool game.
Liverpool Galatasaray. That's
Liverpool are away, right?
Yeah,
Liverpool will go Galatasaray.
Yeah, Galatasaray.
What do you think the Chelsea fan base is going to be like if they don't win against Benfica, especially if it's against their old manager as well?
I mean, it's only 6 games. I mean, I guess that you got to look at it 2 ways. One, it's like if you look at the games that Chelsea have played, they should probably expect to have more points. Yeah, if you're a Chelsea fan, you'd expect to have more points. On the flip side, it is only 6 games. I don't feel like, I don't know, like, how many injuries did Chelsea have? Truly.
Quite a few.
Like, no, but truly, as in, like, they've got Palmer injured, right? I'm not counting.
I think I saw somewhere that Caicedo might have a little knock.
Yeah, no. All these top players play through injuries. That's fine. That happens. You know, I'm not gonna add more weight to it because it's Caicedo. I'm just saying Palmer's injured. Right? Palmer's injured. Colwell's injured. So those are the 2 guys. Is there anybody else that anyone would say is important, really important to the team?
It's kind of hard to know who's like important for Chelsea because a lot of their players are like, meh.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to work out whether or not 2 players are down and the team has fundamentally dropped.
Reece James is there. I think Reece James.
Well, Reece James is on top of his fitness, isn't he? To be fair, Reece James has stayed fit.
He's done well with fitness. Yeah.
For real.
I think it's the longest period he's like not been injured.
In his career, maybe since Wigan.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, but yeah, I the way I look at it, is obviously Maresca. There's a lot of pressure on the Maresca, but the more I think about it, Chelsea fans I feel need to be patient with Maresca at the same time. When you look at the Man United game, he went down to 10 men. Sanchez didn't need to do what he did. Do you know what I mean? Like he got sent off, whatever. The substitutions is everything that you kind of look at thinking, what was you doing? But the Brighton game, if anyone was watching the Brighton game at the same time, obviously as the Liverpool game, you would see that Chelsea were actually dominating and should have been 3-4 goals up in the first half. But Chalobah, that beanhead, decided to obviously get sent off the way he did, and it all collapsed after that. And you can't really do much when you got 10 men against a team that's superiorly like to.
Oh no.
So I'm not looking at but I'm saying I'm not looking at Maresca as the overriding issue.
Hold on, I want to hear what Hooks has said. I'm judging you here, Hooks.
I'm quite curious because when
Arsenal,
Declan Rice,
here we go, bro. When Arsenal,
when Declan Rice got sent off against Brighton,
Arsenal, right? Why have you made it about Arsenal?
When Declan Rice got sent off against Brighton, I was told that we must win the game. So why Chelsea? Why must they be patient?
No. But they should win the game. They must all try to win the game. But the way I'm kind of looking at it, I don't remember that part. But I think you drew the game, didn't you not?
Hooks, there's one thing that I agreed that I will never say to you again, yeah. But you are doing it. You are doing it already. There, you've just mad done it.
I'm just curious, isn't it? I just wanted to know. why does Maresca get time and we're trying to create this pity?
Because he hasn't.
Why
I'll tell you.
or
I'll tell you a good reason why. Yeah, I'll tell you a good reason why.
It's just different rules in it for different clubs. I hear it.
Kind of in a sense, because Arteta's been there for 5 years. He knows his team inside out as well. To be fair, yeah. He hasn't got new bodies coming in A, B, C, left, right, and center. Because when he's not want to spend like 1.5 billion, different kind of players and whatever. But the way I'm kind of viewing it, Arsenal are much more settled side than Chelsea. Let's be real, and you can rely on your defense. With Chelsea though, they should still try and go and win. You're 1-0 up. I think at that point they were still 1-0 up. So really and truly, you need to go and see out that win. But right now, obviously, Arteta has proven to be a better coach than the likes of Maresca. Even though Maresca's won 2 trophies, however you want to put it across, I don't give a shit. He's just not as good of a coach as Arteta right now. That's it.
I don't know. I don't know because I feel like aren't Chelsea the better team because they've won trophies, right? Like recently they won trophies and trophies is what it's all about. So really and truly, shouldn't Chelsea still be winning with 10 men against Brighton because they're such a massive club that's, won the most trophies in the last 20 years? Like, I don't know. I just feel like we pick and choose when we want to praise Chelsea as this big club and then try to give them a bit of pity because, Maresca's there and give him time and young players and all of that. I don't know. I'm just a bit curious. So I hear it.
Yeah. But I'm looking at Chelsea today, thinking you need a win. You ain't. They've recorded they've recorded 1 win in like 2 weeks, and that was just about over the likes of Lincoln. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking at Maresca.
Sorry, they haven't lost their last 3. They beat Lincoln. You're right.
Yeah, the last 4 games, I think they've lost
3 draws.
They lost
3 and 1-1.
I think, and 1-1.
Yeah.
And the way I'm kind of viewing it now,
United, they lost to Bayern, and they lost to.
And I'm just viewing it today is like there's going to be more pressure. We already know what the Chelsea fan base is like, but I don't look at Maresca as the issue. I don't think it's a coaching issue. He changed the way he wanted to play against Brighton, but he got the red card, right? Which is fair enough. But do you think Chelsea fans are kind of going too much overboard? It's funny how Chelsea in the last couple of weeks have not been doing so great, and Ches is another week where
I think they should be pissed off with the board, man. I don't care. I think for me it's the board. I think winning the Club World Cup, winning the conference, and being a club that in the last 10 years have won a Premier League, right? The natural thing is if you do that, your club should then put you in an opportunity where the next season you are challenging. And I just don't think whoever's in charge of recruitment of the club, I think they've let them down. You look at the players they've signed. We all know that. I think we've all questioned what they brought in defensively, goalkeeper-wise. But then even if I actually look at what they brought going forward, Pedro started the season well. But apart from that, I don't really... they're not signings that move me. So if I'm a Chelsea fan, I can't lie. I'm looking at the board going... What is this where you want us to be? Is this the level you want us to stay at?
You know, it kind of reminds me of.
Do you want us to push on and get back to that Roman?
You know, it kind of reminds me of. Remember Arsenal under Wenger? Like, as long as you hit 4th, as long as you get that target, you're fine. Keep making us money. We're okay with that one. That's what it kind of reminds me of, innit?
Yeah. I thought the scenario is a bit different, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought the scenario is a bit. Well, I guess in hindsight, we can say the scenario is a bit. Different.
It's a different business
model. I feel like Arsenal, like. They like top 4 was like you must get that because we was paying back the stadium in it, and it was like the only way we was really generating like high amounts of money in it. I don't feel like Chelsea are in, or I mean, you can't go and spend 2 billion and be in any sort of financial constraints in it. I just think that they signed. I just think that they signed wrong. Like I think if everyone, if you go back to like the transfer window starting and everyone goes, okay, who do you think Chelsea should sign? I think everybody would say a goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's the same thing for you though, Hooks, as well. I've said the same thing for Arsenal. I think your board let down Arsenal in the times that Arteta needed certain players to go and thrive, like the striker, for instance, or the extra creator. Like they've really let you down on that front, where people are like, no, Edu's doing a great job. No, he's effing you up by not giving you what you need. You're buying bare defenders. Same thing with Chelsea. Whatever they got going on or whatever model they got going on, you can see why they are onto the sporting directors so much. And like I said, innit, we can talk about their transfer window so much and blah, 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 blah. But if they don't go win tonight, I got a feeling we're going to hear boos around the ground, innit?
Oh, we already, I heard on the radio, there was boos around the ground at the weekend.
Oh, really?
Someone said that was one of the. I think it was Troy Deeney was saying he covered the Chelsea game and he could, some of the shit he was hearing Chelsea fans shouting at Maresca was mad.
Who's at game week 6 is crazy to me. I can't lie.
The reason why I think
you'd be surprised in terms of expectation. If Arteta was in 6th place, 8 points after 6 games, you'd be surprised what you might hear around. You'll get booed all the way, but
the thing that surprises me is a bit. That online, yeah, because online there's more noise always, yeah. So you always hear. Yeah. So the fact that it's at the ground already surprised me. Because
that's where the diehards are meant to be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't do no wrong. The manager can't do no wrong.
Yeah. In fact, the happy clappers.
I wouldn't say happy clappers. I'll be real. Do you know what that's? I don't even want to say happy clappers because I'll pause. But do you know what it is? Any game I've been to, any game you've been to, you don't been to. You get it, bro? I'll be honest. Even if I despise a player and I think he's shit, if he's ready to take that corner, I'm cheering his name.
Do you know? I'll be honest. I remember I booed once, and that was I booed once, and that was half time against Tottenham when we were 2-0 down.
Do you know how loud I was singing the Darwin Núñez song at the Villa game?
Yeah. Of course.
I don't think people understand, and man, they know me. I don't. Darwin's rubbish, bro. But I was. You see that?
You get caught up in the moment.
I think it's the feeling of being in the state. I think it's the emotion of being at the.
Not even that, bro. It's you got to get the best out of the guys that aren't even that good. Even if you're not that good, if man are cheering your name, like it might unlock something. It might unlock some powers. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling the support, like, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, innit?
I've never booed at the ground though.
I couldn't boo. I'm not. Like I don't have it in me like to boo the team. Like, even if they're playing terrible, I'm just like, you guys, you're embarrassed.
You know what it was?
Like,
the one time I remember
putting your hands together to boo your team is wild. Like, do you know what I mean?
I did it once against Tottenham, and it's because I remember why. The game was a jarring Thursday night kickoff, 7 p.m. start, and I finished work at 5 in Milton Keynes, had to get a fucking train up.
Giving it the sob story, you know.
Had to run. Jay, you know Manchester. I had to run from Piccadilly to the fucking Etihad. I had 20 minutes. I had 20 minutes to get there. Got there, and then I remember this is a City team that had already won. I think it was a season. I think it was a season we won the treble, or it might have been the season after. Either way, it's a City.
So you beat them after the treble?
No. Bro, no.
What have you done for me?
It wasn't. No, you know what? Actually, it was treble season. It was the treble season. So it was January of the treble season, because it was a cup game, and it was because seeing that group of players that I know can perform to a certain level. It was the way they're putting their heads down. They weren't chasing second balls. And I was thinking, listen, if I've made all this fucking effort to get up here, and also it was a game where the ticket prices had gone extortionate as well. And I was I took it personally. I thought these men were mocking me personally, thinking, we've got Daps here. Fucking, we've made him leave work early, pay extra for tickets to come and not care. And I just at half time, everyone started booing. I was like, I'm gonna have some of that as well. Got involved.
I'm gonna have some of that.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been told.
Go on then.
By the way, Mares had a mint second half, and we won the game. So
I can't lie. I've seen one loss, one draw, and about 50 wins at Old Trafford. So I'm never really in that kind of situation, but I can't lie. See that Amrabat performance, you know that Crystal Palace.
Yeah, so I don't know about that.
50 wins in your wait, what?
No,
I don't know.
How old am I, Mons?
I don't know about that.
You a young Thundercat, brother.
You've been on Trafford 50. Well,
I've been. Because remember the first season I went about 20. I went to 20 home games.
Fair enough.
No.
He must be under 30.
The 10 Hag season. My first 10 Hag season.
Before I met him, must be before I met him.
My first 10 Hag season, I went to 20 home games. That was including cup games and whatnot as well. I went to every single one.
How many did you win?
Bar one.
What season?
The 10 Hag's first season.
Oh, you want to? Yeah, no, but your home record was crazy. That season.
Yeah. The only one I didn't go to because I was ill when I gave away my ticket was Newcastle, and we drew that game to be fair. Yeah, but every other game I was winning. Actually, no, I tell you, like two draws because of Leeds. Because I got in my seat and we were fucking like 2-0 down when there's something going wrong. So 2 draws in my lifetime. But the rest of that, over the span of years, yeah, I've always gone to like big games.
So it is just hearing 50 wins and Man United.
Yeah, it's meant to be. Nah, Bo, I'm not joking. You hear 50 wins, Man United. The first name that springs to your mind is Ferguson.
But even when I went under like Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho, and even Ollie and stuff like that, bro, I still won. Like I that's why I say I'm a good luck chart.
I'm trying to think how many games I've seen City lose at the Etihad. It's not many.
Not a lot. When you're deeper, when you go to the
Man
games,
United last season.
Even when I went to flipping Arsenal away to watch Man United, and I was at the Emirates. Every time I've gone to the Emirates, somehow in full 90 minutes, it's been a draw.
Why are you trying to make it about Arsenal, bro?
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Because I remember I went to Arsenal. Actually, tell a lie. You didn't draw that game. I went to Arsenal Liverpool where Suarez scored and then Walcott and that brought it back. I think Giroud maybe. I think it was 2-2. And then you got battered by Bayern. I saw Robin absolutely fish you up.
Anyway, we've spoke with Hooks, Cass, and we've spoken with Monts since the weekend. I never spoke with Jay.
What's going on?
Oh, Jay.
Oh, what with Wolves?
Wolves at home, you know.
Oh yeah, taking top off.
Oh,
for equalising against the bottom of the table.
Listen, we didn't lose. And
all that money spent. We thought he's made good signings in the summer.
We gained a point.
You sound like Wolfie.
This and it was Paulina's grandma's birthday. So happy birthday, Grandma Paulina. That's why he took his shirt off.
Why would you take your shirt off? Why would you take your shirt off for your dad?
Yeah, taking your shirt off for your dad is wild.
And let me be clear, unlike Gyökeres, if you had a body like Paulina, why not show it off to the world?
I can't lie. Rest in peace, my dad. But my dad always made sure I had ample clothes on when I left the house.
What I'm trying to say. Listen, Grandmama has not.
Why are we talking about Mandem's bodies? That's a bit crazy.
Listen, Hooks, it's not gay to. Okay, you know what? Anyway, we drew the ball.
It's one of these ones. We didn't lose. Well, that was like Wolfie. That was as bad as Wolfie played a point in the conference was a win.
Yeah, he said I did win. And he said, "And we said, what did you win? I won a point." That's what Wolfie said. But you got to see your record against Wolves is atrocious. It's atrocious.
It's a bad record.
What bogey team?
It was a nice goal. Listen,
it was.
Let's be honest, right? We scored in like the 95th minute. I thought we were going to lose the game, to be fair. At that moment, I actually thought we were going to lose the game. I think, we could get the ball and kick off again, show that we're winners, or we could just celebrate. We just enjoy the moment.
This guy. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just enjoy the moment. Why must we always rush moments in life?
Champions of Europe and that.
Why must we rush moments? Why can't we just enjoy the moment? Let's just enjoy the moment for a second. Last minute equalizer. Let's enjoy it. You know.
Yeah, we don't buy any of this. We don't buy any of this.
Yeah,
we don't buy any of this, Joe.
Yeah.
For someone that talks a lot of context, I was expecting you to come out with some sense.
Yeah, not how crap all your team was looking. Don't worry, they beat Vasco da Gama and Dinner Plate in July. That's all
that was about Chelsea. Yeah.
But yeah, no. If anyone, again, please smash the likes. Don't ignore this. I will never understand how. I think there's people on catch up, so fair enough. I will never understand the concept where there could be at least a good 800, 900, or 1,000. I can understand if there's like 300 watching or even 100. But when there's like multiple hundreds watching and the likes have not exactly gone up, it's not like I'm not begging or anything like that. I am just asking. Please smash the likes because that. The like button.
We tried thumb and that didn't work.
Yeah, it's just like there's so many different ways to do things. But so if you are watching and you're not typing in the comments, you don't have to. But even on your TVs anyway, you know what the like button is and you know what it does for content creators. So if you can do that, would highly appreciate it.
Unless the remote's somewhere in the sofa and you can't find it, that's cool. I know them ones, innit? You can't.
I've got this guy.
Or the one where your parents just take the remote without you even realizing, and it's like
you're not even supposed to be watching the kitchen. You're not even allowed to be watching TV. Like it's that.
Oh yeah, phones and apps has ruined that. Oh yeah.
So,
but I've got just one thing. I've got this guy here on the City channel, right? that he only watches on playback. He doesn't watch the lives, right?
Big up him.
And he always comments saying, I don't get why you're saying the likes aren't on 100 yet. The likes are on 180. Like, fucking hell.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, but he does it pretty much every show. He's like, you really annoy me. You're always asking for likes, saying the likes aren't at 100 when I'm looking at the video and then I'm like, oh, fucking hell.
Who's going to tell him?
Yeah. And if anyone wants,
I don't want to say anything because I think he might be like autistic or something. So it's like,
and if anyone wants to support, you can always send
Imagine
if my man's just watching this on playback now and be like,
what the fuck? Whoa, maybe he is.
Yo,
He just fucked me over. Yeah, he was watching on.
Hey, it's why am I moving? My hands are here.
Man's said autistic. I'll show you autistic.
How about this? Look. I'm not even logged in.
Bro, I mentioned autism and that happened.
I'm not even logged in on that.
That was absolutely insane. I don't know what
Brady Bunch on MDMA.
I don't know why, but I just blame Ches.
It goes to StreamYard, innit?
That was mad. That was mad. Wait, YouTube must have lagged because somehow we've lagged from 770 people to 870.
And the likes are now on 800.
Can the likes lag just like on another channel? Like they lag from 87 to 500.
Where the likes like times by like 5 that one time.
Oh my god! And it went up to like 2,500 people.
Yeah,
I know. I'm like, what? Where's the redirect that? What's go live?
People, that's what's. And by the way, people, that's what would happen if you all fucking hit the like button. Do you know? I'm not right. If all of you hit the like button, there's 246
crazy.
likes. If everyone in here now watching this actually made an effort to hit the like button, the number of people.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm refreshing. I ain't gonna lie. Man.
Yeah, refresh.
What is it still doing it?
No, I just moved YouTube because I'll bring up a comment.
I'm back solid again.
Oh, no, never mind.
Should I? I'm leaving and coming back. Hold on.
All right, yeah.
Good time to leave, to be fair.
What man don't want to bring me back? Hooks, you getting a bit of FOMO or something?
No, I'm like, why am I not back yet? What's going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, anyways, but
what are these?
Sweets. Halal sweets.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'm feeling hell of halalish.
There's once. But once, what are you thinking about Galatasaray later on?
Gala.
Oh, is that who you've got?
They defend mad wide open, like, so I feel like we should be getting a lot of goals against these. Like, I'll be real. I actually watched their game.
I speak for yourself.
I watched their game last week. Yeah, but we're better than them, though, so it's a bit different. But
I know, but you defend wide open.
Yeah, I hear it. It's top of the league. But
obviously, I feel like they got a better team. Have they bought anyone like of significance? Where you like
Sane, Gundogan,
Edison?
Edison.
Fenerbahce,
He went Fenerbahce in the end, didn't it? He went Fenerbahce. Sane and Gundogan.
Obviously, they got Osimhen there as well. But Gala got beat up.
By Frankfurt.
Yeah, they got beat up bad. I watched the game.
Like, I mean, well, we're talking 35, 36-year-old Gundogan now, so it's not like we're talking about.
And the thing is, I looked at them, and the worst thing is, by the way, Galatasaray scored first. Just to make that one clear.
Was that home or away though?
Yes.
If it was away,
they were away, but there's But bro, their team isn't even dead. Like they got Torre, they had Torreira, they even had Lemina. Lemina was playing.
Months, is it in? Is it in Istanbul?
Yeah, it's in Istanbul. You know what's killing me? You know what's killing me about that team? It's Davinson Sanchez. He scored 2 own goals that game. As I said, I watched it. Davinson Sanchez was on a one-man sabotage mission. Like.
But like my man for Burnley as well.
Ever since Expression scored in the Colombian PS4, he's never recovered. He's never recovered. Like,
I think this is quite a big game for Liverpool because it's kind of like, I guess you and all Liverpool fans, you want to.
Is it Liverpool?
No, hold on, Monks, let me finish. Let me finish. I was about to say, I presume you would want a bounce back performance. After the Palace game. That's it.
On nothing, but yeah, Liverpool, I want them to win the game. Yeah,
it's football. It's football terms. Come on, man.
You just disgusted me.
You know what? There needs to be a permission, to get rid of troops. Get rid of troops, and this whole ball stuff will just fuck off.
Bro, I wasn't thinking about nothing. Now I've got mad images in my head, bro. What are you doing?
Bouncing back is crazy though, but
But yeah, I would like to win the game. I expect to win the game. Yes.
No, bouncing back. But would you like? But you'd like to see a good. But I feel like after the Palace game, once I know, of course, you want to win every game, yeah. And I know that if you win this game and if you beat Chelsea, you're then going to be saying, I don't care because we're top of the league. But after that performance against Palace, you want to see.
We want to see a performance like. Don't get me wrong. I'll be happy if we beat Galatasaray. 3-2 blockbuster game, but then I'm gonna go right. Why are we giving everyone? Why is everyone getting a chance to hit? I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can we close the doors? Can we close the doors for just a little bit? That would be nice. And I want to see now because against Galatasaray, they're obviously quite open. I do think they're not going to be as open. They're not going to play us how they play Frankfurt. I can understand that. And they didn't have Osimhen that game.
They're open, yeah.
Osimhen didn't have that game. Yeah, they played mad in that game. They played mad open.
Crazy.
But that was without Osimhen. Obviously, maybe with Osimhen, they might probably have more of a target man, so they might sit back a bit more. But with their midfield three, Torreira, Lemina, Gundogan in the 10. Obviously, Gundogan's a bit older now and that, so he's got the walking stick, the cataracts and stuff like that. I think.
And Sane's kind of off.
Sane looked alright. Sane actually looked alright.
Yeah, did he?
But they were deploying him too close to the touchline, from what I saw.
The cataract.
But generally speaking, I just don't think they should. Their backline is crazy. Their backline is just mad. Like, as long as Davinson Sanchez there, we'll be fine. But I just think we have to marshal Osimhen as well as we can, and I think we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? And as Dap said, it's time for a performance, and a performance doesn't necessarily mean 6-0, 5-0, 6-0.
No.
You can still win. Like Daps, we beat you 2-0, and you said that was more painful than times where you've seen us.
Yeah. Well, I think the 2-0 we beat United by. Remember
that was like death by 1,000 cuts. That was death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Look, we watch football, and however much, obviously, we are the ones that do. We can't. By the way, anyone doing YouTube, we can't be the ones acting like we're not the shameless ones. We are the ones that do the shameless shit. So we are the ones that come on here and do the shameless shit.
Apparently, Hooks isn't shameless.
We're all shameless. We're all shameless, bro. But anyway,
I'm not shameless.
if we come on and do it, but we also do watch football, and you want one of them games where you're just saying, yeah, we won that. And bro, I can't lie. Does Vert start?
Hey, speaking about Vert,
the only time I've seen him play well for Liverpool is in the Champions League. That's the only time I've seen him do anything of note.
Actually, not just then as well against Palace in the first game again in the
yeah.
Do you not remember?
In the Community Shield.
Oh,
yeah, but
he's a cup player. He's a cup player. Okay, he's a cup player. I hear it. But speaking of that,
you must not have any cup players then.
Obviously,
it's not that. It's not that.
Obviously, he finished filming his first Bond movie.
And he got Eze, no?
007. We got it done. We're now moving into the.
This is shameless, but this class is shameless, by the way.
No, it's not shameless on me. Shameless on him. Why is he preparing for his second?
No, but you're doing shameless. You're doing shameless by bringing up 007. You're doing the shameless thing. It's fine. Just admit it. You're doing the shameless thing.
Wait, hold on. Do you know what's also a 007?
You're literally doing.
Hold on. I've just realised something. I've just realised something, and. So has it been 6 years for Arsenal? Is it 006 for Arteta in trophies?
Yeah, nearly.
No. We won the Community Shield twice.
See now, unfortunately, Hooks. Now, Hooks, I was waiting for you to say that. Hooks, I was waiting for you to say that. Do you know why? Because Wirtz has GA in the Community Shield. So either Wirtz's suit gets taken away and the 007 doesn't exist. Yeah, so it doesn't exist. Or you are at massive risk of going 007.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Do you know what?
I know I'm right.
You can have those community shields. I'm winning the league this year, so I'm not going to hit 007, so it's fine.
You said that last year.
Wait, hold on, Hooks. Why are you doing the YouTube thing? I thought you don't do the YouTube thing.
I'm not doing the YouTube thing.
You are shameless. That's the YouTube thing.
Wait, what's shameless? What, me saying I'm going to win the league?
Not doing
No,
double
forget that, bro. You're literally doing an impression of James Bond going do 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 do. That's shameless, bro. That is.
Is the stars not aligning? Also shameless.
Anyway, the stars are aligning.
Don't win the trophy this year and watch. The name's Arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
You can't do that yet. You can't do that yet.
Do you know what, Hooks? I can't lie. I've jumped on TikTok and I'm kind of the shameless thing, bro. We just have to accept it. We're doing it. Like if you're making content and you're not doing shameless.
Have you not noticed? Grown men are just big kids. Yeah, we're big kids. When it comes to football and things like games, whether it is football because it's a game and what, we're just big kids. In the day, there's no point trying to put the front because I don't know, some buff thing might be watching you in the comments, innit? We already know there's a couple.
I don't want a buff team that watches football though.
Yeah, we don't have that.
No, I
don't want my girl watching football, bro. Leave me to go to football with the man. Nah, bro. I want to go to. But when you start having girls saying, "Can I come to the game with you?" Can you fuck? Nah, bro. Nah, mate. I'm alright, cheers.
They can be interested in football and know the boundaries.
Bro, they're still the first months they know the boundaries, but give them a month or two, all of a sudden they start trying to cross the bro. It's our release. Like, let me go and fucking get smashed by myself.
Is that recent experience at all?
No. I've always been the same. Always been the same with that.
No, I'm talking about like girls, like when.
No, I know who you meet. What do you mean?
I just said it's a recent experience.
No, bro. I've always felt like that.
No.
Bro, she wasn't even. She tried, yeah, but I can't lie.
About you.
She tried telling me. The most recent one tried telling me like, "Have you got time for me?" Like with the league starting again soon. Have you got time for me? And I ended it.
You know what that's exactly like. So apparently there's a thing about Haaland and his ex-girlfriend, his first one. Yeah, she was trying to say, "Are you going to pick what you're going to trade in this, that, and the other, blah blah? Are you gonna have time? Are you gonna have time for me?" And he said, "Okay." Then he ended up picking football and leaving her.
Do you know what? The maddest shit I've ever seen at football, yeah, Leipzig away, the season we won the treble, yeah. And I'm not gonna say his name because actually I've got to know him and he's sound, yeah. But bro, we're in the away end in Leipzig, yeah, and I turn around and this guy that was there with his chick's lipsing up a different man and he's crying.
Wait, what?
What? Bro, I did not stutter, yeah? So
wait, no, wait. I don't get that. Huh?
No.
So a guy goes to football and he's met his girl at football. Now, for me, that's a bad start. Don't meet your girl at football, right, bro?
On that day.
He's met her at the ground,
no, they were together. I think they've been together a month or two, yeah? Okay. Anyway, they're at the game together. And don't get me wrong, this girl, like, she was very flirtatious and she had back still. Anyway, I've turned around. She's lipsing someone else and he's crying.
Wait, as in sad. So where is he though?
Yeah, where is he?
It's in front of him. He saw it, bro. It was in front of him.
Oh, I know this story.
And I was just like, yeah, I'm going to watch the game because this is kind of mad. Like, bro,
you're in the stands? Like you're there.
It's in the concourse. Before it's in the concourse, like
concourse.
In the concourse, bro, and then it led to bro. But I don't know what was worse: the fact that his girl was fucking lipsing someone, or that he was crying. Yeah, I'm thinking, what the bro? You're at a football game.
Huh?
Did she go with? Did they go there together?
Yeah, they didn't leave together though.
Oh well, yeah.
No, I'd hope not.
His dignity, whatever left of that, I hope not.
But I'm not being funny. But here's the other thing. Yeah, is at football, and anyone that goes regularly to football, yeah, like I get diversity and all of that's great, but at games there are substantially more men than there are women. Substantially, yeah. And
she got dug out.
If you are a woman and you go there, yeah, we all know what us men are like, yeah.
What do you no, I don't. It's some men. Some men.
Bro, I don't know what you think. All right. If you're not into women, no problem. So some men.
No. It's mad. Man says all men are misogynists, and if you're not, you're a homosexual.
All I said. Hold on. All I said. You didn't let me finish. All I said. No. All I said is. All I said.
You're doing that weird thing again.
I don't care. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, in my opinion, right? So listen, right? For For me, if you are a man and you go to the football, like a lot of us drink, same as when you go to a club, if you see girls, you move to them, no? If you see a girl and they're attractive, you move to them. If you want to take this weird, no problem. But that's just, I'm speaking fact.
Normally there's a level of, like, you don't really move to a guy who's there with his girl.
I don't move to guys, full stop.
A girl who's there with this guy.
that was mad.
Right, so I'm saying that if you see that, right, it's weirder to press a girl who's with a guy at the football. Do you not think?
Like, right, but again, anyone that goes to football regularly, and goes with groups of guys or have guys at games, right? Whether you like what I'm saying or not, I am just spitting facts, that guys move to girls in any walk of life. If your girl is at the football, there's a good chance that fucking you're going to have to be looking over at times thinking, who's fucking chatting to her? It's a long day. Bro, it's our release. And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying girls don't go to football. I just don't want a girl on my arm at the football because I want to watch the football. I want to watch the football, bro. I want to watch football. I want to watch the football and get pissed up with my mates.
Look. Jay, preference is preference. If he likes Adam and Eve, then Adam and Eve, that's preference.
No,
if you don't want to go,
you guys are making it something it's not. Like, it's just
no, but you are. No, you are.
No, you guys are. Like, you can twist it up.
You're not a match going fan, though.
Nah, boys, you can twist it up all you want. Like, we know what the original.
No, but you're being deluded. Yeah, let's be real. Yeah,
I'm not. When everyone knows what I see women at football all the time.
What did I say? Jay, I'll be completely real. If I see a girl that I fancy, whether it be in the fucking aisle at Sainsbury's, whether it be at a football game, or whether it be outside picking up my daughter from school, bro, I'm still fucking. If she's attractive, I'll talk to her. Like, what are we doing?
I know what you're saying, but it's like I might spark a passing conversation at the fucking.
But you're talking about you.
At the fucking. Like.
I'm sorry, and anyone saying I'm.
But it's not like I'm not going to the football to pull. Like, I'm going to the football to watch.
Yeah, but bro, I don't go to Sainsbury's to pull. But if I see a bird that I fucking think looks all right, I might have a chat with her. It's the same thing at football, bro. This is the thing. Look, there's no way. And people saying Daps will get cancelled. I'm spitting facts.
Your preference.
Literally, if a woman is there and I find her attractive, I'll fucking chat to her.
I understand. But I'm saying, I find women attractive everywhere. So you telling me that, like,
that's what I'm saying.
Every single time you're just hitting on women, you just go through your day hitting on women, or do you express a degree of self-control?
Bro, but what I'm saying is, I'm not even talking about me. I'm talking about this is an environment, where. Wait, this is an environment where the ratio of men to women is mental. So even if I'm not even talking about me, to be fair with you, I'm talking about what I see at football when I go. And I see if there is a girl there and there's 40 men, at least 5 of those men think they have a chance with that woman. And four of those men are gonna exist, are gonna show some sort of restraint, and they're just no. Again, Jay, I'll be honest with you. If out of 40 men, you think 5 like a girl and 4 of them are keep restrained, I don't know, maybe you've got a lot of women friends, because I'll be honest, bro, that isn't how men move.
It's not even that, bro. It's just like you're acting like you can't see an attractive woman and not hit on her. Of course you can.
No, I'm not. I wasn't even talking about me, bro. Wait, Jay, the maddest thing is I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about my experiences going to games and seeing women at games of football, the way overall men as a species, the way we act. And if we see a female that we like, after we've had a few fucking beers, which people do at fucking football, you chat to them. Come on, bro.
I disagree, man. I feel like there's okay.
Right, you've come out with maybe more brownie points, but I'm being realistic.
Anywhere, bro. Like, obviously,
what's wrong with hitting on a woman? Wait, what? Let me get one thing straight. One, what's wrong with hitting on a woman if you find them attractive?
Oh, bro, listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
but you're talking about.
Listen, I probably hit on more women.
No. There's one comment.
Right, I promise you that. But what I'm saying to you now is, if you're saying that, like, you still don't do it all the time, like, do you know what I mean?
Jay, do you know what? You've got to a point now where you're not listening to me.
You're
not once I said every time. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm literally saying about how overall men move, and if they're at football, the ratio of men to women is mental, right? And the amount of men at football that drink, most of them, yeah. Now you're saying, do you control how you move to a girl? Of course. But at a game of football, a lot of men are pissed up, bro. And a lot of men like women. So if there's a woman there, they will chat to them. That's why I'm saying, quite simply, I don't want to take my woman to the football. Could be it's long.
Yeah, that's the overall
you can say what you want, Jay. Maybe Tottenham's different, or maybe your experiences are different.
It's not that, bro. It's just like, I just look at it from the point of view. I get what you're saying. There's plenty of times I'll see an attractive woman and you want to talk to her, but you just don't.
Yeah, but you're talking about you.
You're there to watch the football. You're there to watch the football.
Jay, you're talking about
you. You, bro. Like,
no, Jay.
Go to nightclubs. I can go to a bar. Go anywhere, bro.
Like, you're trying to get some brownie points doing a
I'm not trying to do shit, bro. I'm just saying this is how I think. I don't know. Like, bro, listen, let me be clear about something before you go on. Yeah? Let me just be very clear. We happen to watch football. That's what we all do. So in the comment section, I hear you talk. I don't give a shit because you're not my people. Yeah, we don't think the same. We don't have to think the same. But we happen to watch football. There's no right or wrong way to look at it. I'm saying, you said you don't think women should go for. I don't care about it. I'm saying women go football without thinking men are going to hit on them.
Jay, I didn't say I don't think women should go football. I said I would not like to have a girlfriend. I didn't.
I don't want my bird going football.
Right, I don't want my bird going football. Bro, in fact, I don't give a shit. If my bird supports Liverpool, she can go every single week. I just don't want to come in the Etihad with me. And the most important...
but I don't think. Okay.
Yeah, but you keep comparing one set. I'm dead in this. I'm dead in it. I'm dead in it. I'm dead in it. Because this is just dumb. Yeah, you've just said something, so you're not being listening. So that's clear as day. Two, he's talking about his preference. You're talking about how you move. You're not talking about what the average man does at a football game, and you're taking it as watching football. You know, people go out there as a social thing, not even just to watch football. It's a social.
I've gone to football with women.
Yeah, but I don't care. No, but Jay, you're more.
So have I, Jay. But I'm saying I'd rather not.
I can't lie, Jay. It sounds like you don't get girls, isn't it? Yeah, but you do. But the thing is, you're more intelligent emotionally than a lot of other people. I'd admit that to the average man. Can we agree that? Can we agree on that?
I would probably agree that.
Would you agree that you're more emotionally intelligent than most people?
This is what I'm saying. Okay, then you made it what I would do, what you would do. What I'm saying is my experiences by going to a lot of games my whole life, my experiences, bro, I've just told you about a story where a brother is crying because his girl's lips in another man, right? That's experience... Crazy. Bro, and I see like the amount of times I've got brethren whose girls go to the games. The amount of times I see brothers spudding my brethren, and then when he's gone, trying to chat to his girl, right? That type of shit, bro, months, and me having to literally say, you need to watch your brethrens to him. You need to watch your... Bro, that's the type of shit that I haven't got time for. If I'm going to the football, I don't want to be thinking about that type of snaky shit, bro. I want to watch football.
Ironically, shout out Alice Raids. Ironically. Ironically.
You know what the funniest thing? You know what the funniest thing is? You know what the funniest thing is? It was going on to the Man United segment anyways.
What's what? No, I don't mind birds going to Man United neither.
Regardless.
So, can I just be clear after what Jay said? Let me be very clear. I have no issues whatsoever with women going to football. I'm just saying personally, I don't. Yeah, I know, but Jay did say I said that. I'm speaking very clearly. I don't want my girl going to football with me.
Because it causes problems.
Because they're boundaries. Because they're boundaries.
Yeah, because they're boundaries.
Bro, it's your getaway. It's your getaway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a woman wouldn't want them coming up with their link.
Bro, I'm 43. I don't go to clubs.
If you went to the club, you wouldn't take your girl to the club.
Bro, I'm again.
I want to talk about football. Like, we're not here to have a political conversation as much as you love them. Like I said, Jay,
to be fair, bro, when I was younger and went to clubs, yes, I went to clubs with my girl, but I'm 43. I don't go to clubs.
I'm going to say this, Jay, that the average man is not that emotionally intelligent, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
You are regarded as a more intelligent man and individual than I regard to most. That's my personal opinion. So the way you do things, I think you're more secure than the average person. So, love, thank you for being secure and politically correct. Mons, you said about Glasner, man. Man United. What are you saying?
Man
Jump
like
at-
Glasner.
Oh.
Man like Glasner. Man like Glasner, cuz.
He said he would take the
Oi,
Man United
oi.
job in a
Oi,
heartbeat.
Months. I woke up this morning. I had to set up a stream, for South Stand. I went on, and obviously I can see the other streams that are set up, and I see there's one set up on Cast Central, and it says Glasner dreams of Man United job.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off.
Of course he does.
Dreams, bro. Dreams of the Man United job.
What's so
What's the I need to get the Eddie Hearn video when he's like, oh, fuck off. I need to find that clip.
It's mad. I wonder how Cass knows this, but bro, is he literally there going? Morning.
If someone would jump at the job in a heartbeat, that's probably a dream job, is it not? As it was quoted.
No,
yesterday.
you said he dreams.
So when you're going
I'm just wondering how you know he.
So if you're going to join, as it was quoted, that he would take the United job in a heartbeat, that's probably because you're dreaming of that job. No? It's the same kind of interpretation. Yeah, it's a heartbeat. A heartbeat.
No, his contract's up soon, bro. His contract's up soon.
But he doesn't want to sign a new one.
I mean,
how about this? I reckon Southgate dreams of a move to United.
Yeah, he probably does too.
Not a favorable thing.
Yeah, but it's not in the news. But that's not in the news.
I would take in a heartbeat working at McDonald's for £500 an hour. Doesn't mean I dream.
Yeah, if you're gonna take that, your dream of getting some money. So yeah, you would take your dream.
Hey, £500 an hour.
You are dreaming. That's pretty cool.
How may I take your order?
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take you all the? I'll be on all the time.
And now, since we want to pick on as others have done in the past, pick on titles. Anytime you lot make titles, I'll now.
You can. Mine are never as dramatic.
I will be putting files together. I'm going to be petty. So love.
I didn't pick on
that's not like you,
so
bro.
No, it's not like me at all. Let's see what Monster's title is next.
It's actually.
Do you know what it is? It's just in the last 2 months. I mean, fair play because you are Man United, but I've seen. You might be right because you said it about fucking the Brighton player. What's his name? Belabor, and Belabor does actually seem like he might have slowly been dreaming. It's just bizarre.
His performances say so. He must be. You know what? Belabor's been playing like he's in a dream. You know when you're moving in like slow motion and you can't. You're thinking you're running fast, but you're not. You ever had that?
But hold on. How much? I know we don't do this with managers so much. We do it more with players. Yeah. But what is Glasner on at Crystal Palace? It's not going to be big money, is it? But you know that if he goes to Man United, he's going to be on a lot.
And like, this is why people.
He's on 4.5 million per year at United. He's on 4.5 million per year.
And what's Amorim on?
He's on about double that. Amorim.
What's Amorim's wage?
You wouldn't go there in a heartbeat. What? And my salary doubles.
United he's apparently on 6.5.
So he's only on 2 million more. I mean, I'm saying only 2 million more, but for a manager, that percentage is quite 2 million.
When you deep the contract, if you deep the contract, it's less than.
That's a big pay rise.
6 months. 2 million. So there's 9 months left on his contract, right, until it's up, and you got to think that's not exactly that's an easy payout.
Is it?
You can pay out for that contract, can't you? If
you're talking about paying out on Glasner's contract. My bad. I thought you were talking about getting rid of Amorim.
And I'm hearing the Amorim thing is 8 million they'd have to give him if they sack him before November.
Something like that.
So they're waiting. So
12 million. I think it's 12.
Anyone got Man United in October?
Amorim's contract was never very long to begin with.
It was a shorter one, wasn't it? It was a 2-year one, wasn't it?
You ever see a manager get a contract as short as that?
Yeah.
It goes to show you got to prove yourself.
I think that's probably the new way at Man United. Yeah.
So I don't get it. Well, do you reckon Glasner would be a better? Well, not. He would definitely be a better fit, but the right fit for someone like United. He's talked about systems.
He also said his favorite formation is actually 4-4-2.
It's mine as well.
He just says he doesn't have the players to play it.
Oh wait, Wolfie's in the chat. Should we show Wolfie something?
Yeah, I think we should.
Can we show Wolfie? All right, cool. I don't know if it's going to do it correctly because of this, but give me a sec, Wolfie. Here we go. Does that remind you of anyone?
Oh, it looks like he's got a badger on his head. Oh shit!
It's back.
Wolfie's hair went grey before his beard did. Fucking hell.
Boy band Wolfie, I hear it.
Silver, the white fang, fam. You know what I'm saying? from Naruto, bro. No, man's got the sash. Say a shout out Wolfie, cuz.
No, his name's Wolverine.
Yeah, big up the Como copyright strike incoming.
Wait, who else? What other English teams are playing tonight?
No, it's Chelsea and Liverpool, no?
Chelsea, Liverpool. Yeah,
Spurs, Spurs. I Bodo.
Have you got
going to kick ball at Power League? AstroTurf.
Spurs are playing tonight, no? Yeah.
Running it back, bro. Running it back.
Again.
Wait, Jay, you stayed mad quiet about that. Why are you saying that?
Yeah.
Because, just going under the radar.
Why you kept that quiet there?
Just doing our thing, just doing our thing, looking to go 6 points out of 6 points. I told you guys before, like 2 European finals in 6 years. You know what I mean? We're the danger. You should be scared of us. A little scared of us. We got that pedigree coming like peak Triple H. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you, boys. Thank you.
I can't lie. We probably need to rule out. I mean, I don't think City are going to win the Champions League this season anyway, but with Tottenham in it, we need to probably rule out winning it with a few lot in it. We come against you, you've got our number, but
listen, I'm just saying, like look at how we played against PSG. Look at how we played against Man City. Yeah.
Look at how you played against Wolves.
Are Wolves in the Champions League?
So makes
well, you didn't
there
play
you
Man
go.
City
There you go. There. Why are you talking irrelevant stuff like that? Is that relevant? Wolves aren't in the Champions League. Let's keep it to the pedigree sides, yeah? So, having shown what we're capable of this season, I am cautiously optimistic that it's going to be another eventful season in Europe. That is an ambiguous statement, so please don't hold me to any sort of predictions. We drew with PSG. We lost on penalties. There's a difference.
What was
Guys, get your facts right.
The Wolfie thing.
Yeah.
I saw some of my fan base claim that when we lost to Real Madrid, to be fair. It's
same.
We're European champions right now. So, I hear what you're saying, but, we just need to be treated with a level of respect and maybe a little bit of fear.
Is this a point where we ask you if you're winning tonight?
I mean, I don't really do predictions in the Champions League.
Oh, you're playing fucking Bodo Glint.
I mean, it's just, let's just enjoy the moment. I was trying to tell you guys before.
Are you not confident then?
I'm just saying, I'm just about enjoying the moment.
Did you not beat them their last away from home or something like last time?
No, I just want us to all enjoy the moment a little bit more. Just live in the moment, enjoy. Just don't think about the future so much. Just in the present, just be here, enjoy it.
I'm lost for words, to be honest with you.
Right. Let's just go around predictions then. Do you think Tottenham's winning today?
Yeah,
yes,
I do.
No? I do.
think they win.
I think they win.
I don't know why he's nervous.
Yeah. Galatasaray, Liverpool, what are you saying once?
Score prediction or what I think about the game?
Score prediction.
3-1 Liverpool.
I'd go with, I can back that. I think 3-1 is I can see that as well.
I think 3-0 Liverpool.
What about Chelsea?
And I think a good performance from Liverpool tonight as well.
Chelsea, Benfica. I've got a feeling it's going to be a draw.
It's at Benfica, isn't it?
No, it's at Chelsea, apparently.
Oh, it's at Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Mourinho.
Mourinho back at the bridge. I loved how Mourinho handled the he got asked about the charges. And the Chelsea charges. He handled it in proper Chelsea fashion. He said, I don't know anything about it. No, in fact, he said, what, charges? And it's not Man City. That's what he said. Then he said, I know nothing about it and I'm not trying to know anything about it.
Man just said, proper
Chelsea.
Say less.
Proper Chelsea. He was like, I don't care, bro. Move on. I think Chelsea win tonight.
I think it's a draw or Chelsea just beat them like 2-0. One or the other.
I think Chelsea win.
I just don't see them losing.
I need a Chelsea win tonight. I need them to get a bit of confidence before the weekend.
I think Chelsea win tonight. I'm not sure. Benfica, didn't they lose to Karabakh in the first game?
I don't know. Oh yeah, you might be right. Like 3-2 or some shit like
that.
They were 2-1.
Yeah, so
yeah.
like Chelsea, like I think Chelsea can do something against Liverpool this weekend. To be fair, but I'm not. Do they have a centre back? Do they have a centre? Do they have a centre back?
That's the issue. That's the issue. I don't think they do. Not anyone that's recognisable. You say, yeah, you know what? They're probably going to keep out the likes of an Ekitike or an Isak or something. But he is at the bridge. That's the only thing that they've got going on for them. And a Reece James and Kukurea are very good defensive fullbacks. That could be a big help for them. I'm not entirely sure.
So Chalobah's suspended for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Right. Fafana's got concussion probably.
I think he might be back because it was.
Badiashile fit?
Nah.
He might be fit.
I think it's just Tosin. I think nobody got fit is actually Tosin and Josh.
And Tosin, Josh, and Hato. Is that it?
Yeah.
I mean, if Badiashile can make it back and they can maybe get to like Badiashile.
Yeah, Monty must
be okay.
They're probably going to have to just play a little bit more defensive.
Monty, you must be thinking, this is going to be because for me, I think this is a big game for Liverpool at the weekend.
They can get out for big games, but I expect my team to just get.
If they go with like a Caicedo and a Lavia, right?
That's usually the midfield that hurts us. To be fair, whenever.
Yeah, and if they can get like,
I didn't know that.
If they just have like Enzo just pushing further forward and just keep him away from the defense, they might be all right in terms of defensive structure.
No, but if you look at Reece James, Kukurea, two of the best wing backs in the league and in the world.
Tosin is fit. Tosin's injured. Fuck.
Caicedo is the best midfielder in the league. They like to say as well. So they've got 3 of the best players in the league in their 11. So they should be all right.
Caicedo could have fucked Chelsea up badly last weekend. You know, if he would have got sent off and he would be missing for that Liverpool game, fucking hell.
All right, they need to PGMOL. Have a look at that, innit? Have a look at that.
Wait, hold on. So they don't have a centre back fit. The only centre back they got fit is Josh Achampong and a Hato, maybe.
Oh, someone's asking about Lavia, bro. No one knows the answer to Lavia. Even Maresca doesn't know if Lavia's fit or not.
Back in training. Who wants to hear that shit? There's a reason why his name's Disaster.
But I think this is. Well, it's not as. I do think Liverpool probably win it now, but I think this is a big game for Liverpool because it's kind of against Chelsea.
They're going to have to play 3 at the back. They're going to have to. They're going to probably have to put Kukurea and Reece James as the wide centre-backs. In the middle, probably Josh Achampong or something like that. Or have Hato at left centre-back and have Kukurea left wing-back. But one thing they're going to definitely have to do is probably go 5 at the back against Liverpool. And guess what? I'm all for it.
Do they even have 3 centre-backs?
Yeah, they don't have enough.
They don't have 2 centre-backs, so that would be 3.
You didn't hear what I said. They can have Kukurea that can play left centre-back or Hato. With Josh, or they can play Reece James as one of the right centre backs of the 3. Okay. They can do that. They can be options.
So you're saying Josh goes centre back essentially, Hato or Hato goes centre back.
I think I'd probably go Josh Hato and probably Reece James. I think that's the most secure. I'll put Kukurea left wing back because he's got something about. He's got good delivery and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
right,
so
right wing back. I'm not gonna lie. Neto, you better get your boots on, mate, because you're gonna get running.
The only problem is sometimes the positioning and pacing necessary to coach a good back 3. Yeah, but if
anyone can do it, surely it's Chelsea.
I'm sorry. If Chelsea are going to beat Liverpool, they're going to have to shithouse the result.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Will they bring? Would you bring Dizazi back for one game?
You might have to. Apparently, Badiashile's back in training. So if that's the case, then it's not.
Badiashile, Tosin will be fine.
Tosin apparently not there.
If Tosin can make it, that's fine.
Yeah, or Gusto can play right centre back and put James at wing back. I don't know, man.
Right centre back.
I don't know. Yeah, but but defensively, he's fine. For me,
I don't know. Do you think
Gusto's one of the better 1v1 players out there for me? And to be fair,
centre back.
When you think of Liverpool's left-hand side, right now, it's nothing short of cheat.
Okay, it's probably gonna have to be Badiashile and Josh then.
Probably, man. It probably is. You're probably right. Anyways, did we say what we think tonight? We said Chelsea going to win.
I think Chelsea. I
think Chelsea.
Yeah, I think. Nah, do you know what? I don't know with Mourinho. I think Mourinho might fucking get to it. Might be a 1-0.
James and who the other centre back fit they got? Achampong, Josh.
Yeah, Josh. Probably Josh. He's probably gonna have to play. I think what shape we see today is probably the same shape we're going to see on the weekend.
Someone just said Lavia started against Brighton.
Probably came off. But anyways, people, make sure you type in anyone's name, like !hooks. You can see it there, or Ponce, or Daps, or Cass. And and there's others as well. We just keep updating them. Make sure you subscribe. We're gonna go over to Cass to talk about Glasner a little bit more. Yeah, so if you want to follow over, you can definitely support. If not, then you don't have to, but you can also go watch other people's content. Dap's done a video, not even 2 hours ago. So if you're a City fan, go check that out, man. There was a panel. So please do that. We'll be back definitely later on about 10:45, 11 for a bit of a reaction on today's games. So yeah, hopefully Tottenham lose, Liverpool lose, and Chelsea lose.
Now, remember what we've learned. We need at least, it's better.
At least if Chelsea win and the other lot lose.
We need one loss, I think, is what we need Liverpool, for good numbers. Liverpool. It's always one loss and the rest of the teams win. That's what you need.
Shame it can't be United.